What's going on? Welcome back to Trending Stocks. Today is October the 7th. I'm going to give you a quick pre-market update, go over some of the hot movers and what big money is doing today. Before I get into any of that, make sure to hit that thumbs up. And with that, let's get right to it. So starting off, not a lot in data points, a couple of Fed speakers, but for the most part, it is going to be more of a technical driven day. And as a byproduct of that, you're seeing the futures down slightly. So NASDAQ is down 0.5, S&P down 0.4, Dow is down 0.49. Like I said, not really a lot coming out. No trending stocks or no trending news, nothing really to cause a lot of significant concern aside from just a lot of profit taking and some analysts somewhat hesitant about the recent run. Aside from that though, fear and greed index is under the greed category, so people's appetite for risk is in theory on the table, and that's kind of resemblant somewhat based on the stocks I'm going to be talking on. Starting off, SOFI, just piggybacking off the broader market, so it is down slightly pre-market. No actual news, no SEC filings, nothing like that. I would anticipate them to kind of go radio silent up until their earnings, which is scheduled for the tail end of October. Shorts though, it is heavily shorted. I don't anticipate them to be that active today. Rather, more so near the tail end of this week with CPI, bank earnings, and PPI. They'll probably pounce all over that. But up until then, they might just continue to consolidate a little bit and return, if anything. But sometimes my crystal ball is wrong, so let me know your guys' thoughts on that. SOFI, like I kind of mentioned, not a lot happening, so it is down it is sitting at 8.35, not down 8%. That'd be crazy. But right now with that $8.35, it is trading between this R2 and this R3, so 8.23 will be a strong support. Just watch for that to hold. Aside from that, 8.10 and then 7.89. And then as far as the next strong target, it would be $8.44. So yeah, let me know your thoughts on SOFI. NIO did sign a pretty good kick-ass MOU, and that's with, I can't remember the entity's name. I think it's CKY or something. It was posted on social media, wasn't actually official news, as you can kind of see right here. But regardless, it is up during the 24-hour trading. NIO was sitting roughly around that $7 range, so that could come to fruition today. We'll just have to wait and see. But if obviously the markets are pulling back, a lot of NIO's volume does come from algorithmic trading, so that might cause it to pull back slightly. Again, nothing to do with NIO itself, just gets dragged down with the broader market. Similarly to SOFI, it is heavily shorted, so 12.59% of the free float is being shorted. In their case, I anticipate shorts to be kind of active almost every single day. But moving on, looking at this right now with it at $6.83, it is trading between this R1 and R2. So 6.69 will be a strong support. 7.07 will be the next strong resistance / target. This stock right here, ticker SRRK, never really heard of them before, 593 mil market cap. This is the reason why it is up 227% pre-market, and so it looks like they did get some good phase 3 results. Like I've kind of insinuated in the past, biotechs are not my forte, but this is the company profile right here, so just feel free to pause it and read through it, as well go through the actual news itself. But like I mentioned, it's kind of over my head, over my field of expertise. It is somewhat heavily shorted, so kind of take that into consideration. 32.85% of the free float is being shorted. It works out to be 18.22 million shares. They've been slowly increasing, so it kind of looks like they've been acting on, maybe they were anticipating just bad results. So this is a very positive surprise. So just kind of, just watch for that. You might have a secondary squeeze or something along those lines today, but there's no point going over the fib levels because it is up way higher than all the key ones that I like to look at. So just kind of tread cautiously, of course, because it definitely did awaken the beast today. So like I said, it's sitting roughly around $24 and change. So yeah, very high stuff. Last time it was there was roughly, I don't know, give or take 2022. Or tail end 2021. Moving on though, so you have ticker LASE. It is down 48.44%. In my opinion, it has more to do with just the level of profit taking and everything that obviously the stock has gone through. So it's very hyped up because the news that came out today isn't really justifying for a 48% downside. So it looks like they are moving to a new 50,000 square foot facility to accommodate growth and innovation. So that, in my opinion at least, unless I'm not that smart, that sounds good to me. There might be more context to it behind the scenes associated to this company itself, but I kind of see this as a overreaction. It's somewhat heavily shorted, so 8.45% of the free float is being shorted. It is on the threshold list, kind of low float, so 913,000 shares is overall being shorted. So this is kind of what the market likes to squeeze, if that makes sense. So kind of low float companies, somewhat heavily shorted. So take that into consideration. Right now with it at $3.68, it is trading between this S2 and this S1. So 277 will be the strong support, and then 670 will be the next strong resistance / target. I'm looking at the 1-day chart as well. So in my opinion, again, not really knowing much about the context of what this company as of late, because it seems to have a lot going on with it. But yeah, this one I kind of see as an overreaction, but again, you guys do your own due diligence at the end of the day. Alibaba is getting a lot of money put towards it today. A lot of seems to be the safe haven for what where to park your money today, but it is up 2.29%, and there is a lot of rumors that China is going to this week further elaborate on exactly the kind of intricate details of the whole stimulus that is supposed to be coming out. Because everything up until then, I don't think they have actually done anything. It was just all future expectations. And in reality, it's really worked out for Chinese stocks, because over the last 1 month, just Alibaba itself is up 38.3%. And still, like I said, based on today, a lot of big money is really gravitating towards Alibaba. So right now with it at 117, it is trading between this R1 and R2. So 111 will be the strong support. 119 will be the next strong resistance / target. So let me know your thoughts on all these stocks. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up and subscribe. I always greatly appreciate that. As well, I did launch a new level on my membership. So if you are interested and you really do like my channel and want to support the growth, take a look at my membership. So I'll put that in the description below if you guys are interested. With all that said, I appreciate all of you guys watching.